Alright, so we're going to be doing some more projects, Cartographer. I have a few ideas for things I want to do in this game today. I want to try to recreate capturing the stalactite on, waterworks with just the player character. Should be pretty easy, I've done it once, should be able to do it again. Another thing I want to test on waterworks before we go and goof around maybe in the campaign or something else is I want to try to float two people using a vehicle. And if I can't do that, I want to try to break it so only one player can pop vehicles and the other can't. I've done that once, I think I can recreate that as well. Anyway, let's find the map. Kinda wish I had a drink before I started streaming here. But at the very least, I got sound for the video today. I can actually hear the game myself, so that's cool. Alright, here we go. Default and Badger logging in. Speaking of drinks, I had one in here.
Slayer.
Okay, none of these characters are in a very good spot, and I need to figure out which one I have set up. It's this guy. Okay, let's try it with getting this guy here first and setting something up. I kind of want to try to break the pop on this level again, but I also want to capture this stalactite, so I'm doing that first, because that sounds fun, and I think I can do it again. Oop, didn't mean to do that, meant to zoom in. Gotta get lined up perfectly with this, sadly. And it's very, very hard to do. I think we got it. I'll go a little bit more this way. Alright, there we go. Now we gotta get player 2 over there and get him a rifle or something, because you can't actually break those with the plasma repeater for some reason. So I need to find an actual gun that works. And we're currently at what, blue base, I think? I think it's blue base. No, red. Oh my god, I'm across the map. I gotta go all the way around with the remote that's not working again today for some reason. Cool. Here we go. If anyone else has any ideas while I'm streaming here, just feel free to shout something out and we will give it a go. Hopefully I won't have to replace my controller. I think it's doing even worse than it did the last time I did this, and I have no idea why. Oh shoot. Man, this is gonna be impossible. What the heck's going on? Okay. He looks like he's in the middle. I think we got this, so I'm gonna start crouching. I want to look this way, so his back foot's facing me. I believe the hitbox is more towards the back, so let's give this a go. It'd be cool if I get this first try. Damn it, didn't get it first try. That was like a dang near perfect hit too. I wonder what happened. Where are we? Blue base? Yeah, that's good. Okay, we got a second shot at the very least. If I don't get it within the second shot, I'll goof around with the other thing I found out, because I think that's going to be pretty cool. But I just thought this one would make a good starting point. I don't know why. Good eye catcher for the stream, maybe. Oh wow, this stalactite's even worse, believe it or not. Where the hell is this one even hit? I think we're under it. I don't really know. We're gonna try the other direction. And we're gonna then shoot it again, I guess. But I gotta get over there with the controller that hardly works. For some reason, it's only my right thumbstick giving me issue. Alright, here we go. If I could, I would hook my Steam Deck up. Then I'd be able to hotkey every controller. Imagine vehicle popping every vehicle with every character at once. I'd be able to do that. Can't really do it on my PC, sadly. I also need to make sure I'm not on a tile. I really don't want to influence this in some way. Okay, start. Is that really directly under? I don't remember the stalactite being here. Oh wow, this looks completely wrong. What the heck? Maybe? I don't know. This doesn't look right to me, but we're gonna give it a shot. Okay, start crouching. I pushed the wrong button. I wonder if it's because I have my hotkey set up to my guide button, if that's interfering. I don't know. Here we go. I don't think this looks right at all. Usually why is the remote spinning? I'm not doing that, by the way. Okay, so normally this falls here, but it looks like it's further out on this side for some reason. I don't know if it's just a visual thing going on. I'm probably gonna miss bad, but that should be enough hopping. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. I caught it. Oh my god, I fucking caught it. That is so sick. It's right in the back like I thought, too. Oh, what happens if I get under it? That's awesome. I actually can't believe we got it. I don't know how the first attempt failed. The first one looked way better than that attempt. That's sick. Oh, man. Thankfully, I don't think we need to do much more with player 2, so I'm gonna hopefully not need to use this controller a lot from here on out, but we'll see. Okay, so they're both at opposite bases, which freaking sucks. I think we're just gonna take a Banshee and fly there, but before I do, let me test the vehicle popping. Want to make sure they're not broken yet. It should be perfectly fine. Oop, wrong remote again. Now I can't tell what just happened. Let's try it again. It wouldn't surprise me if that somehow did it, because the hitbox on Chief, the thing I've discovered is in the back of it. If you can displace that, I think it breaks the vehicle popping, but only for that one character, which is strange. And if you get it caught on machinery, it breaks it for all characters. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, no pop for this guy, but let's go and try the other controller real quick. I'll hop on the tank. The tank's usually the easiest to pop, so we're gonna give that a shot and see what happens. If my theory's right, what we just did was what I was gonna do a minute later here. I did it early by mistake with the stalactite. The one player's displaced and one should be able to pop fine on all vehicles. I'll go back over to the other hog, what was it, blue base? Yeah, I'll go over to blue base and try to pop that one, and I bet you I can. Look at that. That character can pop. I'll do this now. That's amazing I got this first try. I wasn't intending to do it like that with the stalactite, but that's sick. Okay, so let's go to blue base and test out that hog. I bet you anything it works. I bet you I can do it on this hog. It's just the one character. That's so weird. Yeah, see, that hog did it. What the heck? I really think it is what I thought is happening with the displacement. The game can't calculate who it is if it's on machinery, so it just shuts it off for everyone. Because if it doesn't know what player's in conflict, why would they keep it all on to begin with? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to blue base. So red versus blue episode now. Alright. I want to make sure you're out of the tile for first of all. Nothing influencing this. God, I can't talk. Okay, maybe it is just this hog. I'll try it again though. I'm not very good at clicking the thumbstick on this remote. What the heck is going on? Maybe it is just this one hog. I don't know. It should work with this guy, though. I'll test all the vehicles here at Blue Base just to double check. What is happening? Why are you not able to do it? Maybe I got caught up in the... No, I was able to pop at red, so this makes no sense. What about the Banshee here? Let's get this over. And my remote keeps losing connection. Cool. This is gonna be fun. There we go. Damn, stay on. About to try it with the ghost. Usually the ghost is the second thing I think that goes out. Alright, Banshee, let's try to pop it. I can't do... Maybe it's everything affecting blue base? This would be weird. I don't know what would have did this. I might have to completely reload the map to do the thing I wanted to do just to confirm my original theory. Because I can recreate that. Is it just everything on this tile? Let me try the tank too. And we're gonna take the ghost back to red base and try to pop it over there. Okay, that popped. So what now? What if I do the ghost now? I don't know what happened with that stalagmite catch. That's so weird. No, still cannot pop the ghost. Maybe what happened was I was only able to do it somewhat with the stalagmite. Like it didn't reach getting to all the vehicles yet, potentially. I don't really know. I'm gonna try one more thing, then I'm gonna reload the map or do a different map. Something that I don't need this other remote for, because I don't think this other remote's gonna do good for us tonight. Let me, I wasn't very good. I didn't wait. Here we go. Nothing. That's so bizarre. What was it that did pop when I moved it? I don't know if anyone's here that would have noticed. Was it this? No, it was the tank, right? What happens if I take the tank over here? This is the last time I'm gonna try this. Losing my mind. I don't know what the heck just happened. Alright, here we go. We're resting in the bubble. Building up momentum. If I were to now puncture the bubble by moving, it should pop. It pops. Okay, so that still works. It's not the damn area, that's for sure. It only affected some of the vehicles. And, what was the other guy? I want to test out the guy that can't pop anything real quick, I think. I want to make sure it's not just a fluke. Yeah, he can't pop. This player, I don't think can pop, but I'm gonna try it again. So it's like 50-50. It's the thing I did by mistake earlier, plus some other thing going on. Yeah, it just refuses. That's so weird. I'm gonna go to red with this guy and try it real fast, and I'm gonna reload the map and do it the way I know how to do it. That's weird that a stalactite did the same thing I was gonna try, but like different. TM? I don't really know what would have changed. Alright, I gotta wait for the... Can you stop moving? Stop moving. Thank you. Alright, let's see. If this doesn't pop, man. What just blew up? I guess another vehicle. Okay. That did it. What the heck? It's only blue base stuff for some reason. Maybe it didn't go through the whole list of vehicles or something. We're gonna reload. I want to try the thing I was gonna do before we got sidetracked. Then we're gonna go on to some more fun stuff, maybe like on Zanzibar, the campaign. All right, come on, load. Controller was acting up again. Gonna drink some water here.
Slayer.
Gotta stay hydrated. All right. The thing I was doing originally that was breaking it for only one player, potentially, was I was parking this. I'm gonna get the other controller, or the keyboard player, because I'm not doing this with this laggy controller. I don't know what's doing this. It was fine earlier today. Just when I stream, the controller wants to quit. Can we reach? Okay. So let's go, we'll get this guy a gun first, and we're gonna go get the other guy. He'll crouch on that, enter the car, and we're gonna shoot him, and then touch the vehicles. I did this, and it disabled the pop for just one character, so I want to see if we can recreate it. And I think we can. Alright, I gotta make sure my player's not on the tiles, though, before we hop on this thing, you know? Here we go. Where is this guy at? Blue, red. I thought it was red. I was gonna say the colors here look. You can kind of tell by the color of the map sometimes with this map. And if you're wondering, this isn't my favorite map. I love catching the Stalactite, though, that's cool. I wish there was more, like, physical items on other maps like that. Because that's sick. Alright, here we go. So what I was doing before was these two things, I don't even think they need to touch, they just gotta be on the tile. And then I made this guy crouch. I don't really know how long, so I'm gonna count like 10 seconds in my head, then we'll pull the trigger on this thing. 6, 7, 8. Okay, I think we should go do this now. Getting in. And now we're gonna shoot this guy in the head. Both vehicles still have frozen physics. They should pop when I walk near them. They do. And now let's test this with the keyboard player again. This should not work with the keyboard player, in theory. Why am I shouldn't have stepped on this vehicle. I should have tried the other vehicles. I'm a little concerned if I step on the ones I started it with, it might continue. I don't know. Yeah, it didn't do it. Okay. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's a pop list. Let's go test out the ghost, and I'll go to the other base and try to do it. Then I'll try to hop on with the other guy and see what happens. This is so interesting, though. Yet, I'm right. Okay, let's go to the other base. I want to leave a vehicle here. I don't really want to hop on those until it's like a last resort thing. I just want to make sure it's not those vehicles doing this before I break it. We're gonna go... Oh, wait, what was it? Blue base? I think blue base. We're going to blue base to go teabag some vehicles and see what happens. Ayah. Ayah. Man, I wish I could just sword fly anywhere. That would be pretty freaking cool. Sword fly to the store, you know? Here we are. Okay, stationary? Stationary. We're gonna move here in like 5 seconds. Doesn't pop. I think I'm right. I broke the popping physics for every vehicle with this character just now. And if you did the same thing like I did there, but near machinery, you break it for everybody. Broken. Ghost. I'm glad this was recreatable. I don't know what the first thing was with the stalactite. It was like a mix of what I'm doing now and something else. I don't have any clue what happened. Broken. I just heard a vehicle explode, so that was strange. And let's go test it out with this guy. Let's try it on the hog, I guess. I don't want to touch those other vehicles till like the very last second. Alright, stationary. This should pop with the other guy. The other guy should not have the physics turned off. I'm right. Okay, so let's do it with the ghost just to confirm. This is nuts, though. Like, I can't believe I somewhat did it with the stalactite, then it somehow invented something new at the same time with that. Like, what the heck? And, okay, just to confirm that, if I touch this now, then try to hump with the other guy, will it come back on, or is it just broke? That popped for me. Cool, cool, cool. Let's try the other guy, then I'm done for this map for now. I think I've proven what I wanted to prove. Now we stop humping, and he still can't do it. I almost got mixed up for a minute and said, oh, damn. But no, this guy couldn't do it to begin with, and he still can't. He's broken. Okay, here we go. So at least we know now it's potentially not the vehicles, but the vehicles can do it. It's more of a player thing, and it seems like doing this near machinery must disable it for all players on the map, regardless of where you're at. But if you do what I did, where you park a hog in front of this, teabag the wraith, then shoot the guy out, or change teams I suppose would do this too, I think it gets like lost in the hog, so what happens is that guy can no longer pop. That's just crazy. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave the map, because I will forever be here if I start thinking about what would even begin to do that. But I'm glad I caught it all on the stream, which I will most likely keep up, as awkward as this stream probably is. Alright, let's go back. Enter. Oh yeah, that ain't gonna work. I was gonna go to the campaign, but we're gonna screw around one more time on, multiplayer here. I kind of want to test the theory out with the Zanzibar map real fast because I'm curious. And then I also want to try to float 2 people on this map. I think there's a limit. I think you're only allowed to have havoc physics on one particular player at any time where it can get like stationary code. I don't quite know, but I just know if I try to float 2 people, one will, then one will not. And if you're lucky, you pop the vehicle and the guy that was floating attached to it stays in place. It's strange. But yeah, we're gonna try to... like, I don't really know how I'm gonna do this. I don't have tanks turned on. I should have probably set that first. But I'm assuming I could do this with anything as long as I can get it on the same tiles and then get in the vehicle and then shoot the guy out. And there's that weird camera thing again when you're near stuff. This needs to be looked into. If I were to look one way, that won't happen. If I look the other way, it won't happen. The other way, it's like the opposite. Okay. What am I doing? Ghost? Can I get in? Yes, I can. So this might work here. We're gonna... oh, I need to get a gun for the other guy. I gotta be ready to shoot the dude out. Which is gonna be fun. Got even more lag this time around. I don't know what this would be doing that. But yeah, I don't know where I'm even going. Let's go get the rifle. Repeat the same thing. Use the rifle when insta-shot him. I don't want to, like, hit the vehicle and unset everything, you know? Here we are. Okay. Best way to do this right now. What would be the best way to do this? Guess in the back of the head, you know? That sounds wrong, and it's giving me very bad imagery, but let's go do this. Here we go. Teabagging. I think I counted to, what, like 15 seconds before, so... I also didn't stop crouching, I remember. Alright, get in. They didn't pop. Oh, god damn it. Can I even hit you from back here? Ah, fuck, I ruined it. That was my bad. I don't know why I thought you could shoot somebody through that. But I think this is gonna work. I don't know about damaged vehicle. Now the vehicle's damaged, it might throw off some of this stuff. I get you more at an angle. I'm also using a ghost instead of the wraith, so that could throw some stuff off in theory. Alright, get you in a better position. Here. This should be separate from everything. I got a perfect headshot. Crouch. And I'll count to 15 seconds starting now while I get a drink. That might be over the limit, but let's try it, I guess. Wow, one shot, cool. Okay, so we popped this. Controller lagged. I hope that didn't affect anything. I just started walking for no reason into him. But okay. Now, if the theory's right, this guy should not be able to pop anything, and I don't want to touch those vehicles for now, even though it shouldn't work on them. I want to go test the ones a mile away on the beach, which I wish I kind of brought over to here. But if I'm right, the pop should be gone for player 1, which is the left player, if you can't tell. Then player 2 on the right should have pop. And if I were to do the thing where I get the player 1 or player 2 in the machinery and get his hitbox in there, I'm pretty sure it breaks it for everybody. Alright, so he's there. Hump this. Watch it be completely different now that we're not on waterworks. That would be interesting, that's for sure. Yep, pop's gone. What the hell? I'll try the ghost though, just in case. I'll also try the wraith, not the wraith, the hog, because I might have jumped on it weird. It's always a possibility. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna give each of them 6 seconds, because if it doesn't do it within 6 seconds, it's most likely not gonna do it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, it's broken. I'm gonna go now test this out with this character, and I bet you they will 100% pop. And we'll get this guy in view to watch. Kinda hard to play with a keyboard and a controller at the same time, especially when the one's lagging, but I somehow pulled that off. Alright, here we go. Ayah. God, I wish I could, like, sword lunge, just be there already, you know? Okay, whoa. Here we are. We're almost here, and I'm gonna hump it for about 6 seconds, even though it's probably a bit fair if I went a little longer, because I can't, like, auto-hotkey this. Yep, he popped. So the theory's confirmed. He's broken, this one's not. And if you do the thing near the machinery, it breaks everybody. So we fully figured this out. That's insane. Don't know what use case this has yet, but I bet you he can't pop on props either. Like if he was to hump this in a different version of MCC or something, my Vista port, it doesn't work. Bet you he couldn't do that. That's nuts. Alright, well, time to try the other thing. I want to float both characters, which means leaving the level, going back in, humping a vehicle, and then trying to jump on it with both. Gonna be tough. Especially when the remote, for one, doesn't like to work. But yeah, that stalagmite thing, though, is insane. Maybe we should really look into that some more. Like, that was bizarre. It only, like, it broke some vehicles for both people, but the other one couldn't do it at all for any of them or something. That was, like, weird behavior. And, where even is player 2? Player 2's... Okay, I know where he's at. I gotta get the other guy from the beach here, so... I guess we can't really float yet. The other guy's the one with the hotkey. I'm not gonna sit there and spam it with my controller. That's having an issue. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Alright, almost ready. Got jump on you. I should probably start thinking of how I'm gonna jump on this, because the freeze range goes to the edge of the tile. It's hard to tell, and I can't really shoot it out with this gun without hitting the vehicle. But see that line? If you hump this vehicle long enough, the freeze range going from the wheels where the most friction are will hit that. So that's why I say if you're on a bigger polygon, in theory, you can get more speed out of it. Okay, here we are. Hopefully I can nail this first try with this damn controller. Cool, I did it. Now let's kill this dude. And the momentum should be still stored in this vehicle. If I touch it, it will pop. But in theory, the freeze bubble should still be there too. The main problem is you can't float two people on it, so it tells me maybe the physics for one get turned off and the other one stays on. It's a bit weird, but it more so confirms what we just did kind of earlier with turning it off on one person. So it makes kind of sense why we can't Havoc physics freeze here with two people. Alright. This is gonna be hard, because there's no way to, like, really jump on this side. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get it first try. It ain't gonna work, I already know this, but that's why we're trying it again, in case something's changed between the other device I was on and here. Nope, didn't work. We'll double check it one more time. 2 to make it true, as they say, and I'll try to, like, jump on each wheel so maybe we have more surface area, give it a even better shot would be cool. So we'll jump on it from this side next time. I think I should be able to freeze on the back wheel. It's a little harder. Oh, I'm in the wrong character. Oops. You. Damn. Teabagging with the wrong guy. That ain't gonna work at all then. Okay. Here we are. Come on. Stay on there, blue dude. I believe in you. I'm gonna jump this guy in the harder spot, which should be the back wheel. Actually, all the wheels are pretty easy to jump into. It's just how you hit them is the problem, I guess. Didn't hit it. But I also don't think he was stationary or something. Let's try that again. There we go. He's frozen in the air, as you can see. And I'm gonna stop doing that now. I almost shot the wrong guy. Okay. I figured out who I am. No, I did not. There. Okay. So in theory, if the momentum stacked in this car, it's not going anywhere, so there's an oddity here. This should still have the freeze range on it, but this other player will act like the trigger's turned off and he can go right through it. There's no freeze catch. I'll try to jump on the turret, actually, I think. Or, no, we'll aim for the wheel like we have all the times prior. I should be able to get caught up here. I mean, if you can capture the stalactite, you should capture here. It fails. Nothing happened. I'm still floating. Actually, he fell on the vehicle. That was weird. Okay. I wonder if it's because he touched the vehicle? That's strange. I'm going to test just to make sure the physics aren't broken. He could have hit his hitbox and turned off, too. Shoot. Bam. Okay, that's on for you. I'm gonna test it with the other idiot real fast just to make sure I didn't do something weird. Okay, I didn't break it, thank God. Okay, it means we can test a little more. Here. And I just gotta reset again, which sucks. What the f... Okay. Maybe I wasn't still. Try it again. It's harder to hit the back wheel. There we go. That time I did it. I might wait a second so this can build a little longer. Maybe you'll have a better shot at it. But I'm pretty sure I've confirmed my theory. We shouldn't be able to float both people. Oh god, who's who? Okay, there we go. I need to just keep my controller on the right side of my screen so I don't mix it up. Okay. If we're lucky, he's still floating and he didn't drift into the vehicle, which it looks like he did, and I don't know when the hell that happened. Did I accidentally trigger it? No. Okay, maybe they are floating? I don't know what the hell just happened. I'm gonna try it again though. Here, shoot you, respawn, we'll jump you in now. Could be that they touched and it just undid it when I wasn't looking. Alright, so that vehicle should still freeze. Crap. God, the problem is it's just not a very good spot. I don't know if maybe I should put it on a bridge and jump from underneath of it. Hey, look how far you can float, by the way. It's crazy. It goes all the way to the edge of the tile, if you noticed. If I would have kept humping, he would have probably went all the way out to here. It's nuts. Fuck. No, I don't think it's possible. Like, floating both of them, it's just a no-go. So now I've confirmed a few things. We can turn off pop for everything, at least on one player, or if we get it in machinery, we can turn it off for all players. Again, I don't know the use cases of this, but it's interesting. I also know that you can float under Master Chief, or not Master Chief, the Spartan here, and I've been able to go through floors with that. And the thing with the vehicle pop, I had another idea. Maybe for multiplayer it does something more. I'm not really online, so I can't test desyncing. So maybe that desyncs something? I don't know. Let's try this. Back foot should have the hitbox. The hitbox on this guy is pretty big, as you saw I caught that stalactite earlier. If you haven't seen it, rewind the stream and watch it. If not, just watch it later. I'm going to keep the stream up for a while. But, yeah, you can jump under his foot here and he'll freeze too, just like the stalagmite. And you can also get stuck to the other guy's head, this guy on the ground. Sometimes the guy up top will get stuck to you instead of you getting stuck to him. It's strange. Alright, here we go. Man, just not enough. Oop. Controller ain't working again, which ain't helping. And it's probably a little weird doing it on a slope, but I want to try to go through the floor, and slopes in this game are weird. So if I were to actually, a better spot would be to do it like here and then try to fall through here. I think it's possible. Here we are. Let's go. Ah, damn it. Oh, you know what it could be too? I'm near the damn wheel, so the stationary code might be turned off. Let's try it here. Just in case. I don't know how high I need to be for this because, to be fair, like I said, his hitbox range is pretty big sometimes and sometimes non-existent. Alright, this should be good. Yeah. Okay, we'll let it build up. It could be because I'm on a slope too. I don't really do this on slopes a lot. So maybe sticking to a slope's just a lot harder. Alright. I want to make sure I'm not crazy. Let's try it on this now. Something flat. And just like vehicles, there's like a freeze bubble. Like he's stationary now, so there's no reason to have him move. So this bubble goes around, and we can influence it and build momentum up in it. But what's weird is Vista, you can't build momentum up in. So this braking force that's catching me, this freeze, I don't know what this is. Like, I get it on other versions. This is to stop you from sliding and whatnot. Okay, is he too tall now? I'll try it one more time. He's too tall. Damn, okay. Try here. Okay, here we go. And sorry I didn't name the stream. I actually don't even know what I have this called. I don't stream often, if you can't tell. Alright. I don't know why we're letting go randomly. Maybe it's because of all the other stuff we were doing. You know, jumping on the car at twice could have did something. Maybe I should do this with fresh map. This is a good spot, though. If I want to go through the floor here, maybe. Come on. Go a little lower. Okay. But yeah, that fusion cell in front, if you were to drop it on top of cheap like the stalactite, you could freeze it. If you threw it from below, you could freeze it. Okay, my controller completely died. Stop. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna reload the map. I'm pretty sure why I'm not sticking is because of the funky stuff we were doing earlier. Let's try this on, like, what, headlong? Headlong has a lot of slopes and a lot of, bridges, so maybe we can go through the floor. I went through the floor on... What the heck was the map called? I don't play it often, because it's not a fun map for me, but I know it's a popular one. I went through the floor on midship using this, so... I'm pretty sure we can go through the floor in a few different places using this. Then again, the floor I went through moves around, so there's a good shot that the floor moving helped it. I don't know. That's why we're experimenting. I'm glad I got all the big experiments out of the way, so once I'm done goofing with this, we can go goof around in the campaign, maybe break some of the doors, have some fun, and that's probably where I'll leave the stream off. But, yeah, where are we gonna do this? That is the main question of the day. Like, right here? No. I want to do it on a slope, because I'm pretty sure I can go through the slopes. And by the way, I'm pretty sure we can break vehicle pop here. Not just on one player, but everybody, because there's an active machine in here, the grav lift. If I do that, crouching thing near it just right, on someone maybe, I think we can disable it. Which would be kind of interesting. Again, don't know the use case, but it's a thing that can be done. Damn. Maybe like here would be it'd be hard though. I really want something with a, let me move around with this guy. That has like a slope. So if I'm floating here, the goal is when I fall, I'm slightly through it and I should be bumped out. Where the heck should I go? Should tempt to get good at super bouncing here. This is the one map I suck at it. I can do a few places, but I don't know. I just don't have skill when it comes to this map, like at all. This might be promising, maybe. Plus it's also really thin, so it would help with not dying. Let's try it here. I gotta find out where that's at with the other guy. There we go. Now, going through floors could have a use case. Imagine doing this in multiplayer, then just hiding somewhere. Granted, the invisibility thing's coming, so maybe it's not the best thing when you could just go invisible with desyncing. That would still be better. But this is still cool. Is that too... that might be too low now. Man, this little ledge is a lot steeper than I thought. Okay, there we go. Is that good? That might be good. I should probably not stand under him too, because it might reset. Miss. Miss. Okay, back you up a little more. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Oh, come on. Who am I playing as? Is this the other dude? I don't even know. This is probably Ghost or Default. This guy sucks. Come on, get up here. There we go. Oh, now I got a lot of space. This looks like a better setup, maybe. Okay, crouch. Jump. See how I got stuck to the other guy? That's a thing that can happen, too. You get attached. So I wasn't high enough. By the time I get this guy in place, he's no longer going to be on the slope. Miss. Miss. Come on. Might have to do it in a different spot. This spot kind of sucks. Alright. Aiming for the back foot. I missed. It'd help if I had a better gun to aim with. Okay, let's try just hanging somewhere for now. I want to make sure I could still do that. Technically, this is a slope, so this might be okay, too. God, if I can play. Get up. Get up. There we go. This might be better. I have a lot more ground. My controller that keeps stopping for some reason should be able to do this better. That's a little too high. That might be good. That might be good. Oh, come on, give me it. Controller keeps dying. Ah. Here we go. Nope. Man, I'm having a hard time with this. Normally I can float people like this easy. That's how I floated the one person in the one clip I uploaded. Man, this controller's so delayed. Watch, like, I don't know what just happened there. Like, you could hear it. Now it won't want to do it. Yeah, there it went. Come on, buddy, why are you not sticking? I'm having too much off? I don't know. Try it now. His hitbox kind of goes further back than forwards, though, so... God, the remote. Give me this remote, jeez. Come on, stick. I don't know what's happening. I should have stuck already. That's a problem. Trying to think of a better spot. Maybe it's because I'm on a slope. I don't know. We'll do it here. Maybe. God, I wish I could spam the crouch with the other controller. The other controller is useless. It's making this a lot harder. Okay, this looks okay, maybe. Okay, I got stuck there, so I just got crouch a little longer. Oh, come on, give me... Maybe it's because I'm looking... No. I don't know why this is suddenly so hard. I'm about to call it, and then we'll go to, like, the campaign and goof around in there. Man, what is going on? I was able to capture the stalagmite with you. I don't know why I can't do this. Try here. More floor. Closer, too. Yeah, maybe I have to go closer. Come on. Oh, what the heck just happened there? Oh, you know what it could be is maybe I'm not stationary by the time I'm enabling that. I haven't been paying attention, so... Okay, let's try now. About to give up. Why are you not going? Okay, giving up. Gonna try it somewhere else. Don't really know what's going on with that. But yeah, the player and the vehicle have the same kind of like havoc physics, so that should have stuck me. The freeze spots are above and below for that guy. That's how I was able to capture the whatchamacallit, the stalagmite. Okay, so I got disconnect you, go back, split screen, new, game setup, co-op. If anyone knows how to fix that, or if maybe I should just update my game to fix that, that'd be cool. I don't know why I have to do that every time to play co-op. What was the level called? Quarantine zone. So I figured out something cool here. I've actually broken the player pop for all vehicles in one player, I think. It was either one or two player, but I couldn't pop on nothing. And I was able to break the doors somewhat. Vehicles can trigger the machine tiles, so if you place a vehicle near... We're not using this remote, screw that. We're gonna use this one. If you place a vehicle in position of these doors, you can actually keep them open. You have to be like right in the threshold of it. That was a dumb checkpoint, but I'll take it. So this is something speedrunners can see normally, because normally they can get across here quick enough before something triggers that. I think there's an enemy on the other side that's doing this, or perhaps the enemies that spawn in here are like just ever so close enough when you're speedrunning to be in this zone. As you can see, it's a pretty big gap. Like, I think it can go even further out. No. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, I had it right in the right spot, oddly enough. So it's this tile right here. I can actually see it and shoot it. Not the best gun to do this with. I should have maybe got a gun off someone, like the laser. So it's that tile. So what if we... I hear my teammates made it here and I don't like that. You stay away? Bad. Bad? No! You fucking idiot. Okay, god damn, these things are useless. Good thing my mark stayed there. No. Oh, no, 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 no. That will make you go. I hate the Spectre, man. God, look, I'm hitting the damn seat. I hate this vehicle. That's probably why I didn't test it with the floating, even though it works too. I could float on this as well. I hate this vehicle. Man, none of yous had to die. You just had to get out of my way, but you couldn't do it. There we go. Kind of crashing out from that, my bad. It's like I had it set up, and then it just was like, no. But we could try something, I guess, with that set up. Maybe I can build a chain. Like, from this tile to that tile. I actually forget where the hitbox. I think the front of this vehicle has one. And we have one extra vehicle? Yes, we do. Cool. That was an interesting trick I just did. Awesome. Okay. Get you here. And if you're wondering, if I were to trigger this at the right time, I can deload whatever goes across it. Especially if I get rid of the vehicle and the doors would normally close. It will, like, delete it from the world. It's just gone. It's real bizarre. Alright, this guy, I need... too close. Too close. Can I just... Oh, I see the tile, too. I don't know if I can get ever close enough. Oh, maybe I can. I'm in its tile. Yeah, this should work. We're gonna spam crouch on that. And most likely nothing's gonna happen, but I'm curious. So now that one way in the front should be building outwards even further into that tile. I don't know. And I also stopped these from popping. Huh. Were they ever gonna pop? That was the big question of the day. They should. Oh god, I forgot you're gonna like teleport and I gotta go up. Ah, too close, damn it. And now I got this guy stuck on my head like a little hat. There we go. Ah, damn. Okay, door's still shut, that's good. Get right on this guy. I don't think it was gonna pop. I don't think I was in range of it very good. Now the question is, who are we popping it with? Player 2 or player 1? Okay. Interesting. I don't know. This is just weird. I don't really have much for ideas with this. If anyone can chime in or has an idea, just, you know, let me know. But that is interesting to keep the doors open, and it's nice we have all these vehicles to play with right now, so we can go and open every door on this level. So I might go do that. I think there's like a void portal or whatever it's called in this area, and that's what crashes you. It's like going across 2 doors at the same time, loading both things at once. That's my running theory, and I don't know how that guy saw me and then shot me. The odds of that. Okay. Here we are. I gotta find the right... I believe it should be the same exact tile as on the other side. Because these are like identical hallways, I think. Like here. Gotta pay attention. Thought I heard it. Is it not going because there's an idiot in front of it? There's a very good chance of that. Do not shoot me. I swear to God, if you shoot me, I'm gonna lose my mind. This guy, I'm moving before I lose the vehicle stash I've collected. I think we got it. Okay, so that door's open. Let's get another vehicle. Gonna open the next few doors. Why not? What purpose it serves, I don't know. I just know there's a potential crash here, so for lucky, something can happen. Maybe I'll hit right between it and have this area loaded and the next area loaded. Or we can be really unlucky and whatever the hell that was happens. You know, I don't need the vehicle now because the other guy brought me one. Okay. What? I thought I saw that shut for a minute. That was... or nothing loaded. It was open. I don't know. That was strange. Man, this controller sucks. Try that. Okay, so we got that door open. We got the other door open. We got the first door we ever went through open. These guys are still here, weirdly enough. I had some weird oddity happen here. Like, the AI was coming out of their vehicles. Like, I wasn't able to... Like, some of the AI wouldn't interact with me till I was on the tile. There was some weird behavior after doing this. But I couldn't say if it was caused by this or by anything else. See, that guy just disappeared. Like, if I wasn't streaming that, it wouldn't have been caught. That's how quick that was. That's crazy. Like, what was that? This other guy didn't cross into the other area. He never did. Just gone. Tank's empty now, too. If I go forwards, the same thing can happen. So those vehicles will be empty. And then sometimes the AI just stares up at the sky for no damn reason and sits there. I don't get it. But we do have all these vehicles to play with, so we can go plug up even more doors. There's 2 more up ahead. If you don't count the one at the very start, which I don't think can close ever again. That one's just stuck open on its own. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Drift. Oh yeah, perfect drift. There we go. Oh, do not close. We're good. Got like a turbo brake set up on this thing. It's weird. Alright, here we go. And these guys, too, I swear I've saw them just despawn for no reason. After doing what I did. This guy too. This guy doesn't exist. Oh, god damn it. I was looking at him and it threw me off. This guy doesn't exist sometimes after doing what I did. I'm kind of surprised the hog didn't just break. What's happening? Is it because there's a really... Is it possible to like glitch and have one of those guys get in that you normally can't ride with? I wonder. That would be cool, right? Isn't there supposed to be something that falls here? Am I remembering this map wrong? I don't know. Oh, you weren't close enough. Got ya. For some reason, if you leave this area then come back, you get like twice the amount of vehicles. It thinks you don't have any. So I had like 5 ghosts and a ton of other crap. It's weird. Yeah. We're gonna go backwards and see what happens, and then go back forwards and see what happens, I guess. Then we're gonna go and finish the level, but for those of you just joining in, we got every door currently opened up just to see what happens, I guess. Good thing I left a vehicle. That was convenient. Actually, I kind of want to go way back, so that's a good thing I got a vehicle. Go all the way back. Oof. I'll also test the vehicle popping. I'm gonna keep that tank around just to try it. I want to see if vehicle popping is now broken for everyone. Oh god, I didn't give myself much room here to do this. There we go. So I unloaded everything, but every door is still open, which is strange in and of its own right. Like if I go back through here, you'll see the other doors still open. See it? It's open, just a wall. You can shoot into it. Okay. What the... Oh, that's funny. The texture stayed there from when I was shooting the wall. And you can also turn the fog on and off. It's like a rave. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Here we go. Off to get Arbiter's mom. I don't know. Alright. See, that door's already open before I even get here. How funny would it have been if I crashed there, too? Is this guy here? Nope. I mean, he's here. That's what I meant to say. I had him despawn doing this before for no reason. I'm not even going backwards, you know, it just wasn't there. And if I'm right, we will have a ton more ghosts here, so we'll have a new ride. Yeah, our teammates took it. Who the heck are these guys? Where did they come from? Oh, there's another one too, so it doesn't quite matter. It's like I'm duplicating vehicles sometimes. Like, if I kept going backwards and forth, I bet you I'd get more vehicles here. That might be funny to do, just grab every vehicle, put it all on the same tile, or build a chain. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Let's see. I want to like build a damn vehicle chain from one end of the hallway and this area to the next. Have this level here that's supposed to be like behind the door connect to the other door that's supposed to be closed. That could be cool. Oh no, big problem though. Big problem. Ah, come on. There's a way to do this. I really don't want to blow vehicles up. I suppose an easy way would be just to climb a vehicle. Yeah, we're gonna climb a vehicle. I might go back and get another one. Yeah, okay, we're... since all the vehicles I'm gonna be bringing are probably full health, let's just use this guy as a ramp. Was that not gonna work? Was I stupid? There we go. I kind of figured I could do that. Now I forget where that last ghost was here. I mean, that looks fine. Alright, let's get more. There should be more, especially if I, like, let me go all the way back. I like that bullet hole in the non-existing door that wasn't there is still there, and that these graphics keep tweaking. Oh, there's another damn vehicle. Like, what the heck is this? It's just gonna keep giving me vehicles, I think, because it thinks I'm stuck. Hiya. And then I'm gonna test humping them eventually. Alright, we're gonna build this chain from top to bottom, I think. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Gotta lock in. It's a lot of walking. Gonna be a very boring stream. If I could, I'd have a non-copyright movie on for us to watch. I don't really know what. If anyone has any ideas, that'd be pretty funny. I heard Steamboat Willie's non-copyright. We could probably play that while I do this. I don't know. Let's see. There should be more Ghost here if I had to guess. I don't know if there's a limit. I've never actually tried what I'm doing. There's no ghost, but I have a hog and another ghost. Anything weird going on up here? I mean, this guy came out of his tank. That's a thing I noticed happens too. And if I look forwards, I bet you the guys are gonna act all derpy. So I'll go check that out. You see, even my own teammates aren't following me, man. They're allergic. The Arbiter freaking smells, I guess. Anyone here? Anyone gonna act silly? Is there gonna be no enemy here? Oh no, there's one. Hey, what you doing, buddy? Bad. You smell. Oh god, I went invisible at the wrong time. Give me this. They didn't act weird that time, believe it or not. But this guy being out of his tank was something. Actually, everybody was out of their tanks when I was screwing with the doors, so that was kind of weird. Hey, look, more vehicles. Don't break him. I'll kill you all if you break him. Thank you. Okay, I guess we'll take the one we're in. Build this chain up further. Kinda want to make a ghost necklace if something cool happens here. I'll 3D print something like that if it happens. Why did I get a random checkpoint? I don't know. But it's kind of nice. I don't have to worry about my vehicle chain now. Let's go, do I go backwards or do I go forwards? I don't even know. I think if I go backwards again, we'll have more. So let's just suffer the long walk. I like that the wall's there. I should have shot the wall more. My mark's starting to fade. Damn it. Well, next round. We'll shoot the hole in the wall even bigger, I guess. I'll find like the RPG up ahead here if it hasn't deloaded, and we'll just blast one right in there. And this is where I wish I had acrophobia. I don't know what skulls I have, actually. I could turn some on. We're on Project Cartographer. Maybe there's something here that can, like, speed this up. I don't know. Sputnik. Envy. I don't think there's anything that lets me fly. But they do have the one skull named wrong, like always. I always forget that skull is named wrong, and I get reminded when I watch, like, a mono stream randomly. I'm like, oh yeah, there's that thing I forgot. I should have checked a bit more down there. There was probably another ghost or something, man. Boop, 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 boof. Boop, boop, boof. Okie dokie, we're almost there. A lot of walking. This sucks. If I could, like, jump through this wall right now, I would. Hey, buddy, what you doing? Just watching the ghost chain? As long as you're watching, you don't go and touch it. Alright. Hey, man, I'm gonna have to get a drink. My throat's starting to get dry. I get it, Enforcer. You like me, but leave me alone. I mean, we got 3 here. I bet you there might be another. We'll go get it then. Do not grab this. Thank you. The chain must grow. And we also have this guy. If I can blast him up or find something, that'd be cool. something in my ear. There we go. Never easy. It's never easy, is it? I mean, I could pop it in by crouching. I didn't even think of that. If the pop didn't get turned off, there's a good chance I disabled that by mistake here, fucking around with the machinery and the you know, crouch state could do it. Let's just quickly teleport back. And we're gonna blast a big one in this wall just to see what it looks like. I love it. Big texture. Big, huge, humongous. That'd be funnier if I had a mod that changed the explosive texture like that to like some other image. We could just float it there. That'd be funny. I really don't run my game modded. If I could get MCC going again, which I did do this stuff on back in the day, I would love to do that. For some reason, under my Linux, normally I can run everything, but MCC, I think it's just because of the drive I'm on, like the NTFS or something. It just refuses to run from that. So that kind of sucks. And it's like 115 gigs when I only want one game, you know? So it's like, to move all that to like a different thing sucks. Oh man. This damn walk sucks. Speaking of things that suck. If we're lucky, I can force another checkpoint up ahead. I don't know. Can I? I could probably just climb this wall. I think I remembered something. No, there's nothing like this. Almost there. And jump. I like that this enforcer's just been here watching us the whole time. He doesn't fly over. He's not doing anything. He just doesn't care. Question is, do I want to use this ghost and the other ghost, or do I want to look for another? I mean, I still have the Wraith, too, if I can get it up there. Wait, is that guy at? No. I think one of these other tanks is deactivated. I don't know, there's some weird behavior going on here, that's for sure. We'll use this guy's... Did he die? Like, jeez, I barely... Maybe he should die, because he'll take the other ghost. I don't want that. He was good. A fallen soldier. We salute him. Alright. Ah, first try. Hell yeah. The chain grows. Damn, look how many freaking ghosts are here. It's like the most I've ever seen. Question is, do I go back and try to reload and get more? God, I hate walking, though. This remote's so delayed. I don't know if you saw any of that on player 2. God, man, that didn't even try to, like, work. Let's make... Ah, shit. I want to make the wall texture bigger. I guess you can only have 2 in this wall at a time, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna look around. Hopefully I find another ghost just here. That'd be cool. I mean, we also have this tank we can add to the chain. The tank would give a lot more distance there. So that might be something we should do here in a minute. Yeah, let's do that. I just don't like using different vehicles because I kind of know where the hitboxes are for the ghost. Or at the wings, so... The wings make contact with the most things, so they tend to touch better. This, it's like the bottom, and I think the top, because it could sit upside down. But yeah. Oof. But yeah, I'm gonna give this maybe a few more minutes, and if I can't push it or something doesn't happen, we're gonna wrap this up. Like, I mean, the moment I've run out of ghost, I think I'm wrapping this up. Or vehicles, I guess. We're kind of getting there. Short of the Wraith, we're I mean, that covered a lot of distance, actually. Short of the Wraith, we're running low on vehicles, I think. Got the hog yet. Actually, we got, was it 2 hogs, maybe? What did I do with the other hog? Maybe the teammates took it. Maybe that's what that hog was out front. Yeah. Oh, man. Kind of wish I did this in 1 player, but at the same time, having the other guy be able to teleport me back is pretty convenient right now. Plus, that forces a load on everything, so if the tiles here get unloaded, reloaded, maybe something happens. I don't know. Hey, buddies, you want to get out of there? Whew. Trying to think. Do I look for more vehicles, or do I take these 2 guys back? Let's see if we broke the AI up ahead, though. I'm a little curious about that. Oh, they just popped in, so... Oh, shit, we did! Maybe. Don't shoot, that will turn them on. Fuck. Damn, sorry for swearing. Okay, who's the idiot with the rifle? No. Oh, God, I almost killed myself. Thought I had the sword. Stop that. Man, did they all get angry? No, there's still some idiots down there. I don't remember this red elite, but I guess he's there. There we go. I want to look at the dummied out AI, like... I think they're active now. Oh, they're all coming, damn. But we did see him pop in, that was weird, right? Do not. Oh God, they're gonna break the fucking vehicle or steal it. Of course, they're the shielded ones. I should just pick up the beam rifle. Alright, here we go. I guess we'll take this one back, then the next one will be the Wraith, and we'll almost be to the other door. The only problem with this is now this door ain't kept open. I wanted to keep every door open. No. Okay, sorry, I panicked there. A little panic, no. I thought that guy was gonna get it. I think we can blast the hog up. I mean, we can probably hump it up if I wanted. Oh no, if we hit the ghost, it's gone. Can we kick flip you up here? That'd be cool. Man, I don't think that's happening. I mean, well, we got another ghost, so I guess screw it. We're gonna get the other ghost, and then we'll I guess we'll try to wrap this up. I'll try to hump all those and see what happens. I like that the Enforcer's slowly just, like, giving up. He's like, oh God. No. That was a damn bounce, wasn't it? The wall here. Wall here. What about plasmas? They just bounce right off the wall. What if we, like... What was that? That was like a delayed one. What? What did I just witness there? Gone. The wall ate it, guys. I'm feeding it. We're feeding the glitch. Gone. Strange. I mean, I guess that's normal. Makes sense. Can we make the... Oh, we can. Oh God, this is gonna be cool. Oh, it's too fast to look cool. Oh, that sucks. I wanted to turn the fog on and off rapidly. That'd be funny. Oh no. I mean, maybe we can make it with the other guy. The other remote sucks, but at least I can spam the crouch. Let's see. I mean, let's spam it slower, I guess. Where was it? Did I fix it? No, no, I didn't. Yeah. The rave's on, guys. Let's go. They're partying in. They're turning the fog machines on and off. Oh my god, dude. That's a strange effect. My controller's really dying now, so I guess I'll have to wrap it up regardless if I get something out of this or not. But this is kind of neat. Alright, here we go. You stay here, we go forward. Hopefully our chain's still there. Is there another vehicle? Did I get another? Did they gift me another vehicle? How kind of them. The chain grows on, and it grows on. Here we go. Bam! Watch it. I was like, watch it break. I'd be like, that'd be my odds, and it almost did. The chain grows on. Kind of want you on the side because at least it's on the tile. What are you doing, you idiot? Please fall and rest. That was a hell of a noise. Oh, you know, the stationary code could turn off too because we're near machines. It's weird that this one's doing it and nothing along the chain. Oh, it is doing it along the chain. Wait, what am I? Oh, there's a one going under my tank. Okay. Getting some sluggish frames looking at this for some reason. We're just gonna go for it. I don't know. Out of ideas. Yeah. Oh, they all went. That was so fucking cool. That did absolutely nothing but look cool, guys. But you know what we could do is try to break the pop anyway. Because I think I can do it with just, at least on one of these characters. I just need to hop something and then get in a vehicle. Then shoot the other guy out. Oh yeah, we can. We definitely can. Cool, okay. We're doing that, then I'm done for the night. Not that this will do anything, but this is cool, right? Wait for it. No, I won't do it. Come on. Whoa, God, controller. It's like I'm playing it with like a, I don't know, a TV remote or something. I think I'd get better performance with the TV remote than this controller. I like this effect though, it's kind of neat. Probably a normal thing, but eh. Okay, well this door will be stuck open for the remainder of the screwing around that I'm about to do. But I think what's happening here isn't really the doors in the machinery. I think it's like you have both areas open at once, so the stuff loaded in here is also loaded in there. So that just causes it to crash. I don't know. That's my theory as of right now. I haven't been able to recreate it. I've only heard about it, and I would love a clip of that if it ever happened to you. So if you see this and you wanna send a clip in, I'm fine with that. Yeah. Question is, I'm gonna be shooting for a. Oh, the ghost also spins too the moment you get in, so it might not work with a spinning vehicle. But it might work with the tank, so that's. Can I get in the tank from the ghost? I like to say no. Wow, I hit the wrong button there. I meant to wheelie. Wow, that's okay. Physics. Not even once, man. Here we go. Ghost become tank treads. And tank treads become ghost. Yeah, you know what? I don't think we're getting what I wanted here. So let's just, I want to pop it and just blow up. I think that's where I'm leaving it off, too. Oop, wrong guy again. Kind of want all my vision on this, because it's going to be wild. Alright. I guess we'll set this off with the bad remote. But yeah, I'm pretty much done. I tried my best here. I don't know. I couldn't get nothing to happen besides keeping the doors open in this area. Although I did prove that you can disable pop on one player while keeping it on the other. And I think we figured out for sure that machinery and getting the player hitbox caught on it causes the pop. I don't know what else to call it other than a pop. The physics freeze to disable for every player on the map. Okay. We'll push the button now to stop. I am very surprised it didn't kill me. So let's go again. Let's go again. I love that I spent so long making that chain and we have nothing to say for it other than it was cool and wow. No pop? Did we do it? Did we do a thing by mistake? Which is very possible. What's that noise I'm hearing? Is that the game? It was like repeating the same noise. What was that? I don't know. Popping it again. Guessing that noise is normal because I'm hearing it more now. Let's build this one up. I'm gonna give it a solid minute, have a drink, get ready to wrap this thing up. Oh, nothing? I mean, maybe I went too long and it reset. This thing's also on a few tiles, so I don't know. If this was the MCC, I'd be gaining so much speed in my player, but unfortunately it just gets dumped into the vehicles, so I can't really do anything with it. Every now and then I can get it to go on this version, and I don't have any clue why. Ow. I wanted to blow me up or kill me before I quit. That's how I'm going out with the damn bang. Can't tell me otherwise. Okay. Resting. I'm gonna try kick flipping this thing again. Master Chief's Tony Hawk Extreme. Or, well, the Arby in this case. Flip that. Well, I want to see one more thing, actually. And then I'm just gonna quit. I think if I remember correctly, I wasn't able to pop vehicles near the doors, which makes sense. That one I could. It had to be right in the right range, I remember that. They all pop, alright. Don't fall. Whatever. Oh, man. Wonder what it takes to shut the door. Can we just cross the threshold with that stuff and now it should shut? Nah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think we gotta get rid of it all. Oh well. Oh man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it off here soon, actually. I gave up, like, I don't know. But this here will, have to be looked into, I think, because of the, doors. See, I can keep them all open. I don't know what point it would have. I was hoping we could keep both areas here opened. but it's not happening. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna exit the map now, and I think we're gonna leave this stream off here. Man. I streamed way longer than I wanted to. At least we did a lot. A lot of the cooler stuff, unfortunately, was at the beginning, which sucks. I really was hoping something with that doors would have happened, but no. Well, anyway, this is pretty much it for the stream, guys. I'm gonna head off for now. See yas.